Hi guys, my name is Nishant Maurya and I'm from Team 4i. So this video is about our GamiFied platform, which is an AI-powered learning platform, or you can say a service for educational institutions to convert their textbooks and content into interactive and engaging games for their students. So the problem that we're trying to cater is the traditional methods or the traditional learning methods are very boring. For example, nowadays students have a lot of subjects, and in those subjects, some are those which are totally theoretical based and totally factual based. So it becomes very difficult for the students to learn those subjects. So what we can do in that, we can take those subjects, convert them into interactive and engaging games which students can play together, and while playing those games, through playing those games, they can complete their whole subjects, get the marks, and also enjoy the learning process as well. So before showing you the games, let me first show you a glimpse of how do we convert the textbooks taken from the institutions into a suitable format for our games. So what do we exactly do is, we take the textbooks in any format, for example PDF, we upload the PDF, we analyze the content, and then we divide them into many and many subtopics, as many individual topics as much we can, and then we keep on grouping them such that we can make those chapters, or you can make those groups into levels for the students to keep on clearing. So to show you an example, we have added a textbook of Indian knowledge system. So what does it do? It reads each page of the PDF and extracts the learning content only, and then it keeps on dividing it into small units, or you can say subtopics, and then we group them into topics or main topics such that they can be converted into the levels for students, and we can also visualize those topics and subtopics as well, and all this form the whole document, or you can say that using that document we have formed all those levels for the students. And this admin panel, it makes our service or platform very dynamic, and using this we can provide institutions the service that they need in a very faster way, or you can say. So let me show you the game library. So in total, as of now, we have 5 games, and we'll be adding those time to time according to the trends. Our first game is Brain Ladders, which is inspired by Snake and Ladders, and it is a multiplayer game which students can play together. And I'll quickly explain you what happens in this game. There are total 80 normal cells and 20 Snake and Ladder cells. At each normal cell, you read a piece of information, or you can say the student reads a piece of information, and this piece of information comes from the level that we have formed using the document that institution had provided for a particular subject. So whenever you roll a dice, you go to either a normal cell or a Snake and Ladder cell, and whenever you go to a Snake and Ladder cell, based on the cell that you have reached, or based on the information that you have read in that particular game, AI will ask you a question, and that question will change every time for every student. So we are not repeating the questions, AI is generating those questions. And the reason we are using AI is because we can control the complexity, we can control the type of questions. So for the questions that we have to answer in this game, for every right question, based on the time we have taken, we go up in the game, and if our answer is wrong, we come back to the cell from which that question was formed. And for each right question, we give certain points, for example 10 points, and for each game we win, we give certain points. So these points are allocated in all of our games, and using these points, students can increase their level, and at the last level they can complete their whole subject. So after the game is done, we provide analytics to the students, in which part they are weak, how much time they have taken to answer the question, and versus how much time the other players have taken to answer that question. And this type of analytics will be provided in almost all of our games. So now let's move on to the next game. So I'll quickly explain the concept of this game. In this game, we are given with 30 seconds initially. So after the 30 seconds, that character will be totally hanged. And in this game, we have a lot of type of questions which we have to answer. And each question that we answer right gives more 10 seconds for that character to live. And each wrong question takes its 5 seconds. And the longer you make it survive in this game, the longer you make that character survive in this game, the more you are good at it. That is, you're answering a lot of right questions at a very high speed. So last but not the least, since it is an AI-powered learning platform or AI-powered learning service, it is incomplete without an AI bot. But not just an ordinary AI bot. This is an AI character that will give students
Hi there. How can I help you
teacher-like
today?
feel, and they can ask any question related to the subject. So they don't feel that they don't have a teacher. And this model, or you can say this character, AI character, will be trained on the textbook that the institution will provide to us. And this completes our whole platform. Since we have provided the games, we have provided the admin panel that makes the whole service dynamic, and we have provided a teacher-like feel for the students. So the link to the document is given below in the description, which contains all the information like idea, the problem statement that we are trying to cater, all the description for the games that I have not explained in the video. And if you have any suggestions for us, please do contact us at Instagram. Our username is team.4i.